Good morning, it's Hiker Dude Dad, and I am here at the Robert A. Kinsley Nature Preserve in York County. A brand new preserve, sort of, from Lancaster Conservancy. They just dedicated it recently with a new name. This is part of the Pelham Hills Preserve. I was here maybe back in the fall, and I'll link that video above here. When I was here before, they were doing a lot of work on the trails and rerouting, and I didn't know why, and this was why, because they were going to rededicate this portion of the preserve and yeah, dedicate it to Robert A. Kinsley. All right, time to swing off the red trail, take the Mason Dixon Trail up to Buzzard's Roost. But this is the Buzzard's Roost. Tried to get here before in my other video, but now Mason Dixon Trail leads right up to it. So out here you can't really see it, but it would be Riverfront Park, Marietta, and then the Armstrong plant is over there, kind of hidden by trees, which is nice. And then you get the good view out here. This farmland out that way, the town of Marietta right down in here. And then all the way down, it's kind of hard with the sun glare, but you follow this all the way down to a ridge on our side. That is Roundhead. And straight across from that would be Chickies Rock. So the Conservancy has been acquiring land, and they are in the process of acquiring Roundhead. You're still not allowed to hike up there yet, but they're in the process of acquiring that and making that into a nature preserve as well. Coming up the river, then it's going to extend up the river, and then there's the Wizard Ranch Nature Preserve, which is Lancaster Conservancy, and now this used to be Pelham Hills, but it's now the Robert A. Kinsley Nature Preserve, and then connecting to this is Susquehanna Riverlands State Park. But this whole area is going to be is called the Pelham Hills. Got to find a good foothold here. The Pelham Hills Conservation Area. So just north of Wrightsville, when you get to Roundhead, all the way up here to the Cadorus Creek at Susquehanna Riverland State Park. They are in the process of preserving all of this for us for all time, which is really awesome. All right, so I'm totally delaying my time leaving here because this is just an absolutely fantastic overlook. We are at 846 feet above sea level. I was texting with Brett from Topo Ranger. He says that the river level down there, the elevation is around 250 feet or so. So we are 600 feet above the river right now. Definitely the highest overlook in York County. Chickies Rock down there, you know, you're only about 200 feet above the river, and that's really beautiful and dramatic too. But wow, the Buzzard's Roost, it's a winner. It's right along the Mason Dixon Trail. It's only about a 1.25 mile hike in from where I parked on Furnace Road out there. So now I'm going to shoot down the Mason Dixon Trail, keep heading north on that, and we'll try and get to Wildcat Bluffs. So when you descend on the north side here, the trail is blazed blue and yellow. The yellow trail that we were on before kind of crosses here as well. We could have taken that up as well, but decided to come up the south side and go down the north side. Tell you, this part of the Mason Dixon Trail is an absolute delight to walk on. It is very gentle, mostly dirt, very few rocks. Kind of opposite the Cuffs Run experience, which in that place the trail is just broken, cracked, and merged out of rocks. But you know, both are beautiful nonetheless. As we descend, I do hear water rushing down here, so I think Wildcat Run is straight down below this hill. This is still the largest contiguous forest after the Conservancy preserves Round Top. From Round Top through Wizard Ranch, through Kinsley Preserve, and into Susquehanna Riverland State Park. This is the largest contiguous forest in the Tri-City region, so we're talking Harrisburg, York, and Lancaster, in that big metro area. It's a nice vernal pool here with a lot of tadpoles in it. A frog jumped in. I'm gonna try and get underwater here without disturbing them. So I think these are big egg sac cities for these tadpoles. I don't want to go in the water again to disturb them because I think there's still tadpoles in them, but I want to get a better look here from above the water. That's awesome. All right, so we diverted off the trail, but I think there's probably a little easement here, which is awesome. All this new signage is great here, but there is kind of a trail marking here, and I see some benches up here, so we'll check out Wildcat Bluff. All right, man, you can see way up there the Shocks Mill Bridge. Coming down here, gonna have Riverfront Park over there. Rocks here, the bluff, I suppose. Nice little seat. Oh, look at that big jagged tree. And yeah, under that tree branch you can see all the way down to Round Top and Chickies Rock beyond that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Again, some industry right here that we have a good view of right here, but oh, we are just realized this drop off here behind me. So there's a little area down there that looks like parking, but that is private. That is right in front of where Wildcat Falls would be. So we're still way above Wildcat Falls. I can hear it. I'm not sure we'll be able to see it. I'm gonna take that Mason Dixon Trail back up. But the last time we came through this preserve, when it was Pelham Hills, we came down and we were walking along River Road here, trying to get to Wildcat Falls, and then ended up walking the whole way back up River Road. This is very cool that they Conservancy has taken this over and made this available. Unfortunately, Wildcat Falls is still elusive. It's way down there. I can hear it. I mean, it's down there. Very clear about this part here being private land and the trail being to this side. Man, that is a shame. Not exactly sure how to get, if there's any way to see Wildcat Falls on Wildcat Run near Accomack, York County, please let me know in the comments. Ah, so close I can hear it, just like last time. Still along the Mason Dixon Trail, running parallel to Wildcat Run, and we've got some stone ruin type things. Not sure if this used to be a bridge coming out here or a dam, but it's some stones stacked over there across Wildcat Run. So yeah, I'm guessing this was a bridge abutment over here. Got a big hill on the other side here. Wildcat Run below. This is an unnamed stream on the maps. We've been here before when we visited. This is kind of a little dam. This area was part of a, basically a gravity dam. They would make a reservoir here and pump water via gravity across the Susquehanna River and into Marietta. So we've seen this little dam before. I'll try and get down there probably and look at it again. Hiking out on the yellow trail here. We are about done. Thank you for watching. Robert A. Kinsley Nature Preserve. This is a great place. This was a little over 4 miles. Not too difficult. 2 really great views. You do get a little closer to Wildcat Run, and you do get close to that gravity dam. But hey, if you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Thank you, Lancaster Conservancy, again for giving me stuff to do. We'll see you next time.